their own brand of fossil foolery. Let us all raise our glasses and toast to the National Fossil Fuel Day!
That's their job.
Let the foolishness begin! Please allow me to introduce the actual award giver, 10S!
Thank you. Good afternoon, fair voters. Call me the General Ass, as I represent the wonderful legislators of the Virginia General Assembly. For many years I have worked closely with the fossil fuel industries, and we have crafted many fine pieces of legislation to further allow the far-reaching fooleries of the fossil fuel factions. Dominion has proven their dedication to this beautiful democratic process by contributing nearly 90% of our legislators, and let me say, it was a happy sale for us to take. Nothing says votes like a green dollar bill, and nothing says clean energy like a shiny lump of coal. And with no further ado, I would like to bestow this fine representation of our collective work with Dominion Virginia Power, the finest and most powerful power company in all of the land.
But wait! We, the State Corporation Commissioners, have a few words we would like to say before we present this fine award. It was many months ago that Dominion first submitted their plans to build a new coal-fired power plant in Wise County. As the State Corporation Commission, we are trusted to protect the best interests of the people of Virginia. Without a doubt, a new coal plant is most definitely in the interest of our fine Virginia taxpayers, who want nothing more than to pay an extra $1.8 billion in utilities. Although the plan wasn't as clean as the shiny white picture they painted for us, we granted the permit anyways, but we told them they couldn't call it clean coal, just slightly less dirty. And aside from the pesky business of the 100 people who commented against the plan at the hearing and the 800 written comments submitted, we sailed through the regulatory process.
Fact number one. According to Dominion, the new plant will emit at least as much CO2 as 1 million new cars. Dominion tried to pass the plant off as a clean coal compatible technology, but the SEC denied them this claim because the technology does not yet exist.
So, without further ado,
But wait! For I too have a few words to say of the greatness of Dominion. As Dominion builds this new coal plant in Southwest Virginia, I dream of all the coal we shall mine to quench the insatiable thirst of this 585 megawatt plant. However, as this plan to burn 2 million tons of our fine coal in Virginia progresses, it is terribly unfortunate that our coal production has decreased by 10% since last year. But still, if we run out of coal, we shall only burn waste coal, and trees, and trash, and, well, any other gook we can burn.
Number two.
Coal reserves are on the decline. The industry loves to use old and flawed studies from the early 70s to say we have hundreds of years of coal. According to the USGS, we have 10 to 20 years of high-quality coal in central Appalachia, and the price of coal has doubled in recent months, despite increased production.
And the mountains, oh, the fine black mountains of coal we shall burn, and the real mountains, the fine Appalachian mountains we shall burn, all in the name of energy independence. Huzzah! The glory of independent coal. No longer shall we depend on foreign oil sources from the contentious Middle East. No, coal is in our own backyards, or shall I say, Wise County's backyards. And Wise County is an expendable resource, right? Boo!
Mountaintop removal in Virginia is huge. 29 Virginia mountains have been leveled, and a quarter of Wise County has been strip mined.
And so, congratulations to Thomas Farrell III, CEO of Dominion, for backing our calloused vision to look at the oldest mountains in the world with huge dollar signs in our eyes. And congratulations to Tom Farrell for his ability to dupe the General Assembly into thinking that if this coal plant isn't built, we will be plagued with rolling blackouts. We in the industry know that Virginia is last in energy efficiency in nearly every way. We know that if we could just use less, we could save Virginia a ton of money. But then, how would Dominion and their illustrious CEO make all of that money?
And ladies and gentlemen, if you would please just allow me to say just a few words before we present the award. I represent the the Department of Environmental Quality of Virginia. And I must say, it has been a great pleasure working with Dominion over the past few months as we have rubber stamped, approved this new coal plant.